Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. In this video, I'll be breaking down my all active and passive streams of income which I have generated literally over the past 1 year. And I'm so grateful that I was able to generate all of this income during this lockdown situation when this all world was stuck with pandemic. And I'm really grateful to all of you guys as well, because in terms of my passive income, you are the ones who have supported me. And just as a disclaimer for this video, why I am actually making this video, what is the intention. Generally, what I see is money is treated as a taboo in the society. However, money is actually one of the thing which has got a lot of mental pressure and can lead to many of the mental health issues or the problems as well. So through this video, what I want to just let you know is I want to be very much transparent that what all amount of money I am earning. For example, behind this YouTube channel, how much money am I generating? So that, for example, it is always just kind of a thing like you just get an idea from someone that, oh well, this is something I can also do, and maybe you can just generate revenue out of it, or you can monetize that skill. And that is the main purpose, to help you guys and also be transparent from my own side. So without further ado, let me just get started with this video. So first of all, let me talk about my active stream of income. Now, people who do not know me, I came to UK in the year of 2018. I came here to do my undergraduate degree, chemistry with drug discovery. It was like a 5-year program. I didn't did my first year. I got a drug admission in the university because I got like high grades in my high school. So I did my second year, third year, and I'm currently in my fourth year. And fourth year is basically a placement year where the university recommends you to look for a job in the industry to get some chemical experience. And currently I am working in a consumer good firm in the research and development department. So it is basically more of a job role of a scientist, you can say that. So I'm working in R&D department of a consumer good firm, and the pay is really decent. So in per annum in the full 1 year. So I started this job in the month of July, and it will be finishing July of 2021. So it's like a 12-month period. And the money which I'm making over this 12 month is £25,000. So this is a pretty much decent money. Let me just break down this £25,000 for you. So every single week I work 37 hours every single week. So in 1 month I work about 148 hours. So this means like if we try to calculate like a per hour rate, it will be close to about £14 every single hour. And £14 is a really decent amount of money to earn in the UK. Why I'm saying so? For example, if you try to think about the national living wage, there are two different things. One is the national minimum wage. For example, I am at my age is only 20 years. So the national minimum wage for me in the UK is £6.56, whereas the national living wage is close to about £9. So you can literally see that the £14 is a lot much higher compared to the national living wage as well. So I'm a lot much grateful that I've been able to get this job, especially during this pandemic period. And also now let us try to think if there's any transportation cost involved. So like as per like my job, there isn't any transportation cost involved because my house is a lot much closer to my work location. Like before actually shifting to this place in this house where I'm currently at, so I kept in this mind that I have to like minimize my transportation cost. So that is how I saved a bit of my money on the transportation aspect of the finding this job and doing this job. So literally it is about £25,000 which I am earning through my active stream of income. And just one more message which I understand in this section is that sometimes people really look down upon this active source of income, or if someone has got a full-time job or 9 to 5 job, literally they kind of put a sticker on you that you're doing 9 to 5 job. Might be it's horrible, you're having a horrible life. But I'm really so much grateful that this job is the one which is making the highest amount of money, and I'm able to pay all my bills due to this source of income. So I'm a lot much grateful. So well, this was my active stream of income which I generated. Now let us talk about few of my passive sources of income, and this will be literally 4 sources of passive income. The very first one comes through the YouTube itself. Now when it was lockdown in the UK started in the month of like March of 2020, and in the month of May onwards I was like what should I be doing, because I was just stuck in my student accommodation where I used to stay. So I thought like why not share the information which I've already got. For example, I knew about the international students, what are the struggles, what are the challenges. Then slowly and steadily I went into the finance niche as well. So I started sharing some of the tips related to finances which could help the people. And slowly and steadily I see the growth in my channel. So I uploaded my first video I think in the month of like end of May, and currently it's like April. So it has been about 9 to 10 months literally, and I'm so much grateful that my channel had been monetized like 3 months ago. And let me just straight away put on the how much revenue I've been generating. So from this past 3 months of this monetization period, I've been able to make about £575, and that's a really decent amount of money. And especially like for the YouTube, like some people take ages to grow, sometimes people may take 1 year, 2 years, you never know, but for this channel it was really quick, and that is all down to you guys who are watching this video. Now if someone is thinking that how do this guy make money out of YouTube, because the person who is watching, they aren't paying any money at all. So let me just explain you a little bit about the YouTube money thing. So there are two magical numbers in the YouTube like monetization thing. The very first is subscribers. So if your channel, so for example this channel, if your channel has got like 1000 subscribers plus 4000 hours of watch time, then your channel can start to earn money. Now what 1000 subscribers, you know that people click that red button of subscribe, like click now if you haven't. So if you click the subscribe button, if the audience is like subscribing your channel and you've got 1000 subscribers, you have done one eligibility criteria is done for your YouTube earning money or YouTube monetization. The second thing is 4000 hours. Now what are 4000 hours of watch time? 4000 hours of watch time is literally if one single person watches your video 24 hours for 166 days, it accounts for 4000 hours of watch time. So it is pretty much huge, especially when you're starting. For example, when I started this channel, I didn't share it with my friends, I didn't share it with my family, I didn't literally share with anyone, because I wanted to keep the traffic a lot much natural. So it was really difficult for me in the starting to achieve these numbers, but slowly and steadily the growth is exponential. So these are the two things which I wanted to share, and especially YouTube is something which I'm always improving. For example, I'm improving my like editing skills, like the scripting skills and etc. And this time the Skillshare is something which has been really helpful for me. In the past few days I've been watching this class on Skillshare by Marcus Brownlee on YouTube Success. Now Marcus Brownlee is one of the biggest YouTuber which we have got in the tech space itself, and he literally explains you how to script your videos, how he edits them. So it was a really nice class which I was able to attend through Skillshare itself. Now if someone isn't aware about Skillshare, Skillshare is an online learning community where there are thousands of classes, inspirational classes to watch. Now there are classes on different aspects. For example, you can find classes on photography, writing, design, productivity, and many more. And the best thing about Skillshare, which I personally love while watching this class by Marcus Brownlee, was that now all the classes are literally 60 minutes long. So it's like literally 50 to 60 minutes long. So and the lessons for that class are just like about 10 to 20 minutes long. So this like lessons or 10 to 20 minutes really fits well in my schedule, and this is something which I personally really love about Skillshare. Now if you're someone who's interested to take some of these inspiring classes on Skillshare, there will be a link in the description below. The very first 1000 people who will be clicking on that link will be getting a free trial. And after getting the experience of Skillshare, after this free trial, if you said like, oh well, I find it very useful, if you want to continue with your plan, the yearly subscription is less than $10, and this is one of the best price across all of these online platforms. And thanks to Skillshare for kindly sponsoring this video. So now our number third source of income is affiliate marketing, and affiliate marketing has actually made me more money compared to my YouTube AdSense, which I discussed in the previous section. Now affiliate marketing is something, for example, if there's some company and they want to advertise their like service or product, they will be giving you some kind of the personalized links. For example, if you get that personalized link, then the person or the creator, or if you're kind of Instagram influencer, you generate some commission out of that purchases if your audience make through it. So you basically get that commission out of that links, and that is what affiliate marketing is really all about. And in this past 9 months, I've been like doing this affiliate marketing, and gladly a lot of people have been finding the links which I used to put in the description. And over this period, I've been able to generate over £2,500. So why I looked over there, because I've got my laptop written everything, all the figures over there. So I made a total of £2,500 just through affiliate marketing. Now I can't just reveal you that which company give me like what amount of money, because this will be unfair on the companies which I'm working with, because I'm still in contract with them. So overall, so the figure is £2,500. So now let us move to our number 4 source of income, which is sponsorships, like brands and the sponsorships. Now when I got started, like when I was about at 4,000, there wasn't any brands who were willing to sponsor me, neither I approached any brands. So it has always been the case where brands have sponsored me, like they have approached me basically. And when I had reached about 5,000 subscribers, that was the time when like the first brand approached me, and then I kind of started advertising the brands. And the very important thing is I only advertise the brands which I think my audience will be finding valuable. The people who are watching this video, if you're finding that brands valuable, only that is the time when I'll be saying that yes, I should go ahead and promote this brand. Because there have been like a lot of brands which has been approaching me, but most of them I've rejected just to the fact that what they were like asking to advertise wasn't like as much audience friendly. Like most of you won't be interested in that, so I make sure that the brands which I advertise on this channel are a lot much relevant to the audience for you guys like who are watching this video literally. So in the past year, I've been working with about 4 to 5 different companies where I've done their like brand sponsorships, and I've been able to generate a revenue of £2,750, and that's a lot much decent price for our size of channel, which is at about 10,000 subscribers. So I'm really grateful that I've been able to make such amount of money just with the sponsorships. Finally, I've reached until the end of my last source of income, which is number 5th on the list, which is through Quora itself. Now, the Quora income isn't really too good. If, for example, if you doesn't know about Quora, Quora is basically a question answer website. People will be asking some other questions. You can literally answer them. Now, I haven't been monetized through this this platform of question and answers. However, on Quora, I've got my own space, and the space, if you're belonging to country of UK, I think there are like few countries which you have to like search like after this video. You can literally create your spaces on any topic. It can be related to chemistry. For example, I'm passionate about chemistry. I can make on that. I'm passionate about money, finances. I can make on that. So I've got like my own space on this Quora, for example. So I've got my own space on Quora, and like every single month, the revenue isn't really too much. It's just about, I would say, 10 to 11 pounds. Literally not much. So it's just like pennies, to be honest. And it has been like 4 to 5 months where my space has been monetized. Now, in order to get a space monetized, if someone is interested in your space, have to make initial $10. If you have made $10, then you can start to get your payouts essentially. So in the last like 3 to 4 months of this space monetization, I've been able to make £50 only. So it isn't really too good. If someone is interested in writing, they can do check out Quora and essentially start building your audience on the Quora essentially. As we approach towards the end of the video, let me just do a quick like sum up of all the income which we have got. So I've got like a full-time job, £25,000 plus my passive source of income, which I've just literally started generating over the last 4 to 5 months. And if we do in total this year, we have been able to make about £30,875. And literally, this is amazing, guys, and this is all due to you. And I'm really a lot much thankful for the audience who watched my video essentially. And thanks for watching this video. I hope you find some value out of this. Maybe you can take some of this things and might be you can implement in your life. For example, if you've got some skill to advertise, why not start making videos on the YouTube essentially? Okay, and slowly you can start creating your audience. If someone is interested to learn more about YouTube, just like comment in the section. I can make more videos on this. DM me on Instagram. I can literally help you a lot. Okay, if you are interested in that also, make sure to drop a like, subscribe the channel, and thanks for watching the video and taking your time. I really appreciate it.